Hello and welcome to Zoom Digital. It's a pleasure to
Thank
have
you.
you here.
Thank you. Same here.
I hope you are doing fine and the baby is doing fine.
Yes, I'm okay. And the baby is also okay, sleeping.
But congratulations. Tell me how are the last like 1 week been ever since you have been blessed with a baby boy.
Last 1 week has been a lot of emotions together, which I've never experienced before. But overall, when you just look at him, you forget everything. Like maybe something which is stressful or your pain or you just forget everything when you look at him. And yeah, it is indeed, I mean, what they say now, when you become a mother, there is a different emotion that you go through. I mean, it's an emotion which you have never experienced before. Only mothers know that. And I can say it now. Yes. I mean, uh, if he's getting a hiccup, I will feel it that he's getting a hiccup and I'll just get up. So there are so many things like this that I just feel that, probably once you become a mother, then only you understand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going through all of that. It's just been now 9 days,
Mhm.
but it is very beautiful.
That's great. But the moment when he arrived in this beautiful world and you held him
Yeah.
in your arms, what was that feeling like?
So when actually in the OT, initially I had thought that Mohit was going to be there with me, but they didn't allow him because of the whole COVID situation. And I was very scared, obviously, because I was all alone and I was expecting him to be there and he was not there suddenly at the last minute. But when he was born, they just got him to me. I couldn't, honestly, I didn't hear him cry
Mhm.
because I think I was in so much pain also and I was scared also. So they just got him next to me, and just when they got him next to me, he just put his lips on my lips.
Wow.
Like he just, it was, and I can't express that feeling and I can't explain it what it was. I
Mhm.
suddenly couldn't understand that where is he come from and who is he and where was he till now.
Mhm.
So can't express it and can't explain it in words, the feeling what was there.
But I'm sure it must have been the most beautiful and the moment that you will cherish
Yes,
for your life.
yes.
Yeah,
Not something which I've never experienced before.
absolutely. Motherhood is indeed a blessing in itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
But
absolutely.
yeah, but since the 9 days, since the time you have become a mother, tell me how has it changed you as a person?
Uh, Honestly, it's too early to say
Mm-hmm.
how it's changed me as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Because as a person, like if you say Aditi, as a person, I am as it is a very overprotective kind of a person, and I people I love, I'm always overprotective about them. But when it's him now, I just feel that it's something beyond being overprotective.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a feeling that I feel that
Mm-hmm.
I constantly feel like holding him. I constantly feel like cuddling him. I constantly feel like it's just that I constantly feel like he needs me and I need me. He needs me and I need him also. So it's something which is beyond, again I would say, beyond words what I'm feeling right now. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how I have changed as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know, but I feel that it's just my world is right now him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I feel that acha yahi hai. I mean, I have to just look at him and make sure that he's okay.
Yeah,
That's what I feel has been the change till now.
yeah.
That's what it is for me.
Absolutely.
I-
But also,
yeah,
the situation across the nation is so grim. And, becoming a mother, how this is
yeah.
mentioned that you are overprotective as a mother as well because of your child. But what are the precautions, you are taking, to keep him as safe as you can?
See, what we are doing right now is whatever. Precautions in the sense that nobody is coming home right now. We don't have anybody coming in,
Mhm.
nor anybody going out. Like Mohit is also home right now. Luckily, he's been there, and I don't know whether if he would have been shooting, then kya situation hoti, because probably he would have shifted to another house, because
Mhm.
it's not possible right now with a small baby.
Mhm.
It would have been very difficult, but currently as of now he's not shooting and we are home. I'm not going out anywhere. We only take him for hospital visits.
Mhm.
So whenever we go to hospital visits, we cover him properly. We don't even call the driver. Mohit drives himself,
Mhm.
so that we expose him to least amount of people.
Yeah.
We are doing our bit, and rest, I think you should just leave it to God.
Yeah.
Because in this whole pandemic, not only about him, it's about everybody else around the world. We should pray together for everybody, and we should just keep a positive mindset that we shall sail through this and somehow we'll overcome all of this. That's it. I mean, we can't stop living our lives. We have to live our lives. We have to do our bit. So what else can we do? But
Absolutely.
just be careful, be positive. That's it.
Yeah. But tell me, when you were in the term of your pregnancy, during the 9 months of pregnancy, what were the, parenting tips as such that you got from your mother and your mother-in-law?
Parenting tips, aisa to, but I have not got any parenting tips because we have very cool parents. I mean, it's not like, you have to bring up your child this way or that way. But yeah, a lot of eating tips were there. A lot of do's and don'ts in terms of eating, a lot of do's and don'ts in terms of obviously going out. So they were very worked up. You don't go out here, don't go out there. And, all of that was also happening. So even now it is happening post pregnancy, post delivery also. But I think it's all the love and care which they have. And I think I'm very fortunate enough to have them around me because, during pregnancy, I didn't had many people around me. It was Mohit only taking care of me because all my sister lives in US and my mother-in-law also couldn't. She just came right now because of the whole situation. We didn't wanted her risk traveling. So I think I really missed that thing in the house that, I wanted somebody around me. So now I'm really enjoying everything because I have people around me and I feel happy. So I have been I'm really taken care of in terms of my food, in terms of my massages, my sleeping times, everything. So I'm pampered. And God's grace, I'm thankful to God, yeah, that they are around me right now.
Yeah. And I just saw your post where your mother-in-law gave you a malish like a chumpy.
Yeah. She makes sure that I take my massages every day. She puts oil in my head every day. Then my body massages also are done every day. Like she says that you have to make sure these are few things that you have to do it. Then all the things she has prepared for me, like panjiri, and there is something which is, and it's very yummy, like jeera good and ghee ka kuch banaya hua hai.
Right.
So that is also there. Then my mother has sent me methi laddus and gonka laddus. So basically, I'm a Maharashtrian and Mohit's a Punjabi. So it's like both the दोनों जगहों की चीजें जो है. So everything I'm eating together.
That's sweet. It's an amalgamation of two states completely.
Yes, absolutely.
But tell me, what's the most special thing that you have discovered after becoming a mother?
The most special thing I feel is I don't know. It's even the foundation of our relationship of me and Mohit and him coming in our lives. I think that's the most special bond I'm feeling right now. Like the bond I share with him and the bond I share with Mohit and the same vice versa for him. The whole it's something different. It's something like people say that when you have a child, it's a different level of your relationship. But I am experiencing something very blissful right now. I feel that it's made our foundation stronger of our relationship, and the love has it's gone beyond love. Probably the whole feeling has gone beyond love, and he's the kya kehte hai wo ek binding factor.
Right.
He's a binding factor for both of us right now, and we are just focused on him. And it's a teamwork. Both of us are working as a team in taking care of him. And Mohit is hands-on. I mean, he's brilliant. I tell him at times, Mazak mein, I think he'll think that you are the mama because he's so good in whatever he is doing. Constantly, taking care of him and making sure that, we don't go wrong anywhere. Like, because obviously we are new and every new parent goes through that. Ki, Achha, ye sahi ho raha hai, galat ho raha hai. Right from small things of cleaning him up, his diaper change, though we have help at home, but he'll make sure that he does it on his own. And he's thoroughly enjoying it. And I am enjoying, the whole phase.
Yeah.
So I think that's the main thing that I'm feeling right now, that I feel that, if I would have known that this is how it's going to be, I would have probably planned the very first year of marriage. Honestly, it's that beautiful. Though me and Mohit have always shared a bond which is more of a friend, and we tend to have a special bond when it comes to love. Like we treat our love as friendship more of, we are very open with each other, we give each other space, we talk to each other. But this, what it is something very different and very unique.
Mhm.
And I'm experiencing that अच्छा ये पहले मतलब अगर ये पता होता तो I would have planned the baby probably a year just after marriage only. It's very beautiful.
But as they say, I mean, parenthood changes everything. Like, it has brought you
Yes.
guys closer than ever before.
Yes, absolutely.
But also, tell me, how would you describe your baby in like few lines?
She's like a petal, I feel, like a rose petal, so delicate.
Mhm.
And he just stares at you, and he just, he's right now, as of now, what we can see is he's loving music.
Mhm.
Because I have heard a lot of music in my pregnancy, and a lot of different types of genres I've heard, like spiritual and everything possible. So he is very connected to music. So when he listens to music, he's in his different world. Then he with Mohit, he's very different. Like, he'll stare at him and he'll feel him. Like, he'll put his hand on his face, he'll try to feel. I don't know whether they can see right now.
Yeah.
I think they can't see right now, but they can feel the presence and they can feel the smell. So it's like a cotton ball. It's like a rose petal. He's like a rose petal. It's like touching him is also like, you have to be very, like, first 2 days I was very scared to hold him. I was really scared to hold him, and I was very skeptical that whether I'll be able to hold him. I've cried also, thinking that am I capable enough to take care of him? That was the feeling I went through for the first 2 days, because he's tiny and he's so delicate. How will I do it?
Yeah.
But then looking at Mohit, he was so good at it. So actually that gave me a lot of confidence that, yeah, I think we can do it together. And now I can hold him properly. Like, I've become good at it.
Yeah. But have you guys, thought of any name that you would give to him?
Yes. Mohit has already thought of a name. He has finalized a name, and I think we have a ceremony on the 9th, on Mother's Day only. It's actually on Mother's Day. It's his 13th day from birth. So we have a ceremony on 13th day, which will be just us only, because we're not calling anybody from outside. But I think that day we'll probably announce the name.
Yeah, that's great. But it will be a double celebration for you. I'm Mother's Day.
Yes.
Plus the name.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. But are there, any lessons that, you learned from your mother and you intend to apply the same as a mother, that now you also are a mother to a baby?
See, I have got a upbringing from both my parents, I would say. Like, again, in my case, my father also plays a major role in my life, as obviously even my mother. But my father was always connected in bringing me and my sister up. He was always there. Like, it was never only my mother. So I think that is one thing. I'm blessed that I have Mohit like my father, like how he was involved in my upbringing. He's involved in our son's upbringing. So I feel, as parents, what my parents have done to me is they always told me that whatever it is, we are there for you. You pass, you fail, okay, you succeed or you don't, or you want to do whatever, we are always there for you. You don't need to go anywhere else, you just come back to us. So I feel that is the kind of security and support I would want to give even my child. Like, I would want him to know that whatever it is, be fearless about what you're doing. Just don't have that thing of fear in you. And if, God forbid, if you're doing something and if you don't succeed in that, it's okay. There's always a second time. If not second time, there's always a third time. So, don't judge yourself by few circumstances in your life. So that's what I want to teach him, because I have learned that from my parents always. Like, my father used to say that small things, like, exam, whenever I used to get little skeptical of exams and I used to get scared, so he used to say, Kya hoga? You will fail. Na? It's okay. It's always there is a second time. Don't worry. You come and tell me that it's not gone well. No, don't worry. You will again, you'll again have a second chance. Yeah. So I feel that is one thing I really want to give my child also. That comfort, that we are always there, no matter what.
No matter what. And that's the thing you guys also
Yeah.
mentioned in a post that you put up for him, like a few days before you delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yes,
also,
yes,
I know
yes.
it's been a few days
Absolutely.
only, and you guys are obviously cherishing every moment that you get with him. But have you guys started, activities like singing lullabies to him, or just having small talks?
Yeah, constantly. Yeah, that is I feel it's a constant.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's a part of the whole thing. Like we constantly talk to him. We constantly sing to him.
Mm-hmm.
Something or the other is happening only when he's awake, because he's hardly awake actually now.
Yeah.
He sleeps most of the times. So when he sleeps, we want him to be awake. And it's important for him to sleep also, because these are the days, like, it's very, their sleep is very important. So jab bhi, whenever he's awake, we talk to him, we sing to him. It's like it's a ongoing process.
Yeah.
So I think we enjoy lullabies. I don't know, but I really sing, because I, in my pregnancy, had this craze for Shah Rukh films and Shah Rukh songs.
Yeah.
So, and he responds to it now also when I sing. I don't know what is the thing, but he really, like, all my favorite. I have seen movies like 20 times.
Yeah.
In my entire pregnancy, I had this craze of seeing Shah Rukh films.
And
he listens to those songs now. When I sing to him, he listens, like, carefully he listens. So I think there is, he probably has, usne suni hai pehle bhi, so he really enjoys it. So yeah, we sing some spiritual songs to him. I feel that he really enjoys listening to spiritual songs. Because again, in my pregnancy, I was a lot into yoga and meditation. So he really enjoys listening to spiritual songs as well. So let's see. Abhi to it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
We'll see that what he enjoys the most.
Absolutely. But also, after becoming a mother, are there any challenges that you are facing? Like any added responsibilities or something like that?
It's a whole responsibility only. It's a new responsibility which I've never experienced before. Somebody who has come into your life, who is not there, and who's solely dependent on you for all the things he needs. So it is a huge responsibility. And day in and day out, you tend to understand it better. You tend to, with your body, like my body also going through a lot of changes. But again, as I say, like, I have really strong support system when it comes to Mohit, my mother-in-law. They are there for me. So they understand, and they are even giving me my time. Like, I have not slept last night at all, because he suddenly woke up at 3:30 and then he didn't want to sleep at all. Like, we fed him everything, but he was awake. So I had to be awake. And then in the morning around 8:30, then my mom-in-law came and she said, now you just give it to me, give him to me, and you go to sleep. So then I slept for 4 hours. So I think it's a teamwork. We are working, like, for, they understand that what I am going through, so they know that my body is also going through a lot of changes, and they know that mentally also, yeah, it does tend to make you little, you feel low at times, because I think it's just a part of the journey that you tend to feel, because your life is completely changed. But then you suddenly, when you look at him, you forget everything. It's like that. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's not that easy, but it is beautiful.
Absolutely. But also, did the crisis, I mean, the lockdown and everything affect, somewhere your mental space or health?
A lot,
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah, when you were expecting.
Yeah, because see, if the situation wouldn't have been the same, then I have my restaurants, and I'm a workaholic. I love to work. I'm very passionate about my work. So I would have been in a different space, because I would have obviously worked till my 9th month, and then at the same time I would have traveled also, because I always had plans to travel in my pregnancy. I would have traveled a lot. I would have gone out. I would have met a lot of friends. It would have been a different mind state of mind altogether. But now during lockdown and pandemic, like, hardly I could meet people, hardly I could go out. Once we ventured out, and Mohit got COVID. Like, when we had gone out for his birthday, just for a day, and he contracted the virus. So I think that even scared me more. So I then stopped completely meeting people and going out post that. So yeah, this has definitely affected my state of mind. But then kahin na kahin mujhe lagta hai ki it is a part of now this whole thing, the pandemic and COVID is how life is going to be. So one has to deal with it and one has to adapt to the new normal. What else can we do?
Absolutely.
We have to be careful, and we have to be, as much as we'll stay home, we'll be safe. So, and for me still, I cannot still get out. Like it's not, I probably another, I don't know, 7-8 months or a year, because with the little one, even it's more tough right now.
Absolutely.
Like I can't take him out and I can't go out because he is with me constantly. So I think it's abhi aur bhi baki hai bahut time.
Yeah.
Jahan, you know, I'll have to maintain the same thing what I maintained past 2 years.
Right. But also tell me, you guys have been teasing with, small glimpses of your baby. When will people finally get to see, the baby's face?
You know what, ऐसे feel होता है कि अभी दिखा दो. It's like that, because क्यों वो feeling होती है, because something so beautiful has happened in your life. You want people to see, you want your fans to see.
Yeah.
But ये होता है ना कि कुछ वो होता है कि हम नहीं दिखा सकते कुछ टाइम तक, with families का वो होता है. So that's why we cannot, I don't know when, but I completely respect the whole ritual bit and all, whatever it is. So I don't interfere in that at all. So जो भी जब हम दिखा सकते हैं हम दिखा देंगे whenever we can. Yeah. But अभी actually मन तो बहुत करता है, because it's the most beautiful thing that has happened to you. Why wouldn't you not want to share it with the world? But I'm sure.
Yeah, there's certain rituals, traditions that I think
yes, you have
Indian
to follow.
Family follows. Yeah.
Follows, and then and I really respect them. So I don't want to interfere in them, and I'm completely fine with it.
Yeah. But also tell me, I see a lot of posts and everything where Mohit is cuddling around with the baby. So what changes have you seen in him as he has embraced fatherhood?
I feel more than me, the changes in him. Because it's a different Mohit I'm seeing altogether. It is a completely different Mohit. Like a small thing I can tell you that Mohit, for him, it's very difficult to sleep without, like, at a particular AC temperature and with no fan and all. Like he cannot. Like people who know him know that he needs his AC temperature to be set at a perfect this thing and his fan. With the baby, now he's sleeping with baby's temperature. And he's sleeping and he actually does, like, it's uncomfortable for him, but he wants to be there. He wants to sleep in the baby room. Like I have told him that why don't you sleep in the other room, because it's uncomfortable for you. It's okay, it's all right. But no, he wants to sleep in the baby room. Baby cries, I have to get up to feed him, but he also gets up. He gets up, he is with me till the time I feed him, till the time he doesn't go to sleep. So he is being there, like, constantly every step. Like before also and after my delivery also, he's equally involved. Like I wouldn't say that people say na ki mothers play a huge role. I would like strongly say that even he is playing an equal role in raising him right now. In terms of everything, he's involved in everything possible. Yeah. So he's, I think, I can see the change more in him than me, because he was a different person and now he's become a different person altogether. Right. He's missing his workout. He's not doing his workouts right now. He's just, after a while, he's like, after 9-10 days, he started now. But he's saying, mera man nahi kar raha. I don't feel like, you don't feel like leaving him and doing something for 1.5 hours where you don't see him. So ये उसको भी हो रहा है, मेरे साथ भी हो रहा है. Like, मन ही नहीं करता कुछ और करने का.
Because I think ये जो initial days होता है ना, वो ज़्यादा ही precious होता है. I mean the initial days and the years.
Yes, absolutely. Because they grow up too fast, and these are the only years, like they are clinging to you, and you just want to enjoy every moment of it. You don't want to lose on it.
Yeah. And these days also, when celebs become parents, there's a new account, like an Instagram account for baby. Are you guys also planning to open an Instagram account for baby?
I honestly don't know. I when it comes to Instagram, social media and all, I have always been always been a person who is like, social media is a part of my life because I enjoy it. But then at times when I don't want to, I am just off it also. So I really don't know that we want to have the baby account. We have not thought about it and discussed about it, because I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Mm.
I cannot comment on it that I want to have it or I don't want to have it. But baby is part of our life. So obviously baby will be there on our social media. But I don't know whether I would want to have his or his account
Mm.
especially. I'm not sure. Not thought about it honestly.
Yeah.
Pata nahi.
But yeah, with time things happen and maybe
With
mine
times, yeah,
change.
because
Yeah.
you know what happens is I feel
Mm.
again, it's you know, you, as I said, it's such a beautiful thing that has happened to you. Like you want to
Mm.
share things.
Mm.
And I'm sure every parent thinks that.
Mm.
You want to, like, people think on social media, you know, there are people who are putting everything there, and you know, it's not that. You want to share
Mm.
your life,
Mm.
and why not? I feel that why not, if I want to share a part of my life with my fans, my friends, my family. And there is no, right now today social media is something which really connects us to people, and I don't find any harm in it as long as it doesn't become an addiction. Like we have social media time, I have my social media time ki itna hi time I am on social media, then because nowadays so I don't get time, so I want to divide my time in the right things that I do. So
Mm.
yeah, of course I love social media. I would not lie, I love being on social media, I love being on Instagram, and I love checking out things. So but then that is for limited time. Then I love doing other things also. So everything has to be in limit. But I feel it's one of a boons, social media. It's, imagine lockdown ke time pe agar aisa kuch nahi hota, it would have been
Exactly.
crazy. I mean, because of social media, there's so much, you have so many things to do. I mean,
Mm.
it's fun.
Yeah. I mean,
So
there's
I
so
don't see,
many videos to explore and everything.
yeah.
Mm.
And it's not only about, I mean, we love traveling, so there are so many travel videos, there are so many
Mm.
food, like I'm into restaurants, so you know, so many things I follow in terms of food, in terms of restaurants.
Mm.
So it's like, it's my, the best stress buster for me, you
Yeah.
know, when I see all the videos and everything. So it's fun, it's totally fun.
Mm.
But I don't know about whether we want to open the baby account now, then we will not, I don't know, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. But also while you were expecting, you would have, certain, I mean, dreams, how would my mother would turn out to be. So according to your expectations that you had while, you were expecting, has that sort of come true? जैसे, motherhood expect किया था वैसा ही, dream come true हो रहा है.
मैंने honestly, Nirali, I'm saying, मैंने कुछ expect नहीं किया था. Like I had not, matlab, I have hardly read any pregnancy books also, because I wanted to have my own experience. That how is it?
Yeah.
I have not read books wherein how do you take care of a child, or how do you, you know, in terms of anything, may it be feeding the child or may it be taking basic care of a newborn. Nothing I have read. So everything is a fresh new experience for me. And because I had not thought of anything, I don't know. So right now, what I'm doing, I feel I'm learning with him, and he's helping me learn. I feel that somehow when I am with him, it's again, I don't know, but I feel that he helps me. Right now, also, if I'm like, this is his time when he wakes up and he needs me, but he's sleeping now. He's not woken up because he knows that there is, and I've been feeling it since past 9 days. When I'm eating, he will not cry. He will wait till the time I finish my food and then he'll start crying. So I feel that we don't know what they know and what they don't know. Yeah. So I feel he is teaching me more than me doing anything for him. He's the one who's telling me how to do it. And I'm just following it. I'm just following my instinct. I'm following my heart and just giving him love. I mean, I don't know whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong, but I'm just giving him love. That's it.
And those little moments, I mean, certainly one cannot put into words. I mean, just as you mentioned, the little
You cannot.
moments.
You cannot. You cannot. You really can't. You really can't, and you really can't explain also that how is it happening and how are you doing it. Yeah. Like I have never handled a small baby before, because my elder sister, she lives in US, so her both babies were in US, and I've never handled a baby as such, like, you know, even holding a small baby, like I used to get scared. But now I feel, I don't know how it's come to me. It's just I can hold him properly. Everything about him I can do properly. So I don't know now. Nobody has taught me, but is that motherhood? Maybe that's motherhood. Yeah. When you become a mother, it naturally comes to you. Right. So I think that is what it is. Yeah. Is what I feel.
Absolutely. But this Mother's Day, what would be your message to all the mothers out there in the world?
See, I think I'm too younger mother I'm just
Mhm.
some 9-day-old mother. So I think message for mothers, I don't know whether I should be giving right now or no, but I would say that message for one thing I've realized that being a mother, what our mothers think
Mhm.
of us. I'm feeling that feeling now.
Mhm.
Like, we have to be like Mother's Day. One day is not enough for mothers. I
Yeah.
feel we should celebrate them every day.
Mhm.
And when I mean celebrating them every day, I feel,
Mhm.
we tend to get irritated when they call 10 times, when they check on you. Have you eaten? Are you okay? Everybody, all of us, when we grow up.
Mhm.
That I think we should just understand that I will at least say, I have understood.
Yeah.
Like whenever my mom calls me, now also she calls me
Mhm.
to check on him, to check on me.
Mhm.
So I pick up the calls. Even if I cannot pick up right now, probably I'm feeding him, then I'll still return the calls.
Mhm.
पहले ये होता था कि हाँ अच्छा ठीक है बाद में कर लूंगी, अच्छा मैं बाद में बात करती हूँ, अच्छा मैं ये सारी चीजें जो होती है, I think that is something that I will be careful now, because I'll be careful because I've understood how it is. I've understood that feeling that when a mother calls and when she checks on you, I understood the feeling behind it. So I think that is one thing I have learned this Mother's Day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I know not just Indian moms, but moms across the world say, कि जब तुम माँ बनोगी तुम्हें पता चलेगा कि वो क्या feeling.
Absolutely, वो बिल्कुल सच है, वो बिल्कुल सच है, वो 200% सच है.
Right.
You actually understand it when you when you actually become a mother.
Yeah, absolutely. But thank you so much, Aditi, for taking your time out.
Thank you, Indra.
And the thing is, it's so beautiful that your baby is understanding you so much.
Yeah,
Just 9-year-old. It was lovely talking to you, and I wish you
Same here,
all the happiness and health and wealth. Just
thank you.
Just stay safe.
Thank you so much. You too. Please stay safe, stay positive, and for everybody out there, though we are facing something very crucial right now, let's just pray. Make sure in your prayers, like at least I do in my prayers, I have everybody who is going through this right now, like I give them strength. So let's just all be strong together. I'm sure. Let's not be sad. And let's not think that acha ye kya ho raha hai. Let's just be positive and give positivity, and let's sail through this completely.
Absolutely, we will sail through.
Yeah. But thank you, Rali. It was lovely talking to you, and happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to you too and all the mothers.
Thank you
for watching this.